What is up, guys? E-Rock here with another battle. We got PO's sexy fine new outlook, so here we go. He leads with Steelix, I lead with whatever this thing is, Victini. And I'm just gonna go with V-Create twice. Just he sets up his rocks, but I'm just gonna get rid of that thing. I don't know. I want this thing to be OU. I want this thing to be used, so I'm gonna try to use it. There we go. I'm pretty sure I U-turned here, cause I was just looking at the drops on it. Let's see what it actually did. I don't know why I just didn't look over in the text, but I really wanted to stay in and just V-create the crap out of that thing. But I was like, let's play it safe. Go to Swampert, cause that's what we're supposed to do. Play safe. So we bring in Swampert and we put up a sub, and then I believe I just Ice Beam here, and he Dragon Dances. Yeah, Dragon Dance. And the second Ice Beam, I freeze it, and I didn't even realize that till like after I switch out. Yeah, he's gonna hit me with Earthquake here, and then there we go, freeze. And I switch out to Cress just because I'm like, I really need to stop this thing. I gotta burn this thing. And he goes to out to Jolteon. Keep looking at their names and thinking that's what their actual name is. But he goes to Jolteon, and I try to Psycho Shift, and he Heal Bells. So his Gyarados there is no longer frozen, and so now I'm just gonna stay in and keep Psycho Shifting. And I think actually I try to switch into something. I don't remember what I switched into. Do? Alright, I switch into Do. And hope that he like switches out. Maybe I think I was predicting a switch. I don't even know what he was gonna switch to, but just switch to something. And here I also expected him to just destroy me, and he doesn't. So I U-turn out, save this guy for later, and bust his sub, and bring back in Swampert, because Swampert walls this thing all day. Put up my own sub again, and I think Dragonite comes in. I don't know why I brought in Dragonite here. I was really confused. But he brings in Milotic right after he notices that, oh yeah, he has Ice Beam. So he starts surfing me, and this is kind of a long little segment of surfs and substitutes and earthquakes. He starts surfing me, and his surf does, like, I think it's like 23%, not enough to bust my sub. Yeah, 23%. So there was one sub where I should have just, or one turn where I should have just subbed, and then I would have had an extra sub, but I guess I didn't. I don't know, I missed it. Get it really low, and come to find out it has rest, which, you know, isn't really uncommon. So I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm pretty sure I thought of it, but I just didn't really care. I guess I'm just gonna stay in and keep quaking it. And I believe this is when I switch to Breloom, is it? No, it's the next one. Alright, on the next time he uses rest, I switch to Breloom, thinking that it'll be a pretty good idea, you know. This thing's asleep, I can hopefully set up and to start smashing this thing. Here we go, Breloom. I don't want that thing to just like Ice Beam me, but I'm pretty sure he won't because he's at pretty low health. So there's the rest. I'm going to put up my sub, and then I find out that his Surf strokes Breloom's substitute. So I'm like, oh no, this is kind of scary. So I got to hope that he hits rest, and he does on that first one. So I smash him with some Seed Bomb, and he doesn't switch out. So I'm kind of scared. So I just sub up again. He's at 55. They did 50%, and it put him down to 55. So I couldn't 2-hit KO him. It was a 3-hit KO. I was so upset. I Spore it, and he doesn't actually call the Spore, which is good for me, I guess. And he starts sleep talking again, breaking my substitutes, climbing in my windows and breaking my substitutes up. I think this is, I don't remember what happens after this. His subs. Oh, he sleep talked. He got a bad sleep talk. Switches back into, or not back into Espeon, and I'm glad that thing's gone. He uses it to break my sub. It's a critical hit on my sub, which I'm so glad that he wasted that critical hit on a substitute and not anything else. Brings in Gyarados again for an Intimidate. So, actually, does he have Intimidate? Does he have Moxie? He has Moxie. I thought he had Intimidate. Oh well. End up switching to this guy, Machamp here, so I can just finish that thing off. Stone Edge. And here I should have gone for Bullet Punch, just in case that thing had multi-scale. But I went for Ice Punch, just in case it wanted a Dragon Dance. It's like kind of a double-edged sword there. Sorry. Got a frog in my throat or something. Monkey. I go out to Swampert, because we got Ice Beam, and I know I can survive one hit. Unless he outrages, but he decided not to. So I hit him, get some damage on it, finishes me off with Extreme Speed. And do I bring in Cress and try to burn it? I should. If I don't, then I'm an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a fool, E-Rock. No. No. Don't bring in that Breloom. Don't bring in that Breloom. Alright, we're bringing Captain Cress here to try to sink over a burn. And I think I miss. Or I do something dumb here. I know I do something dumb. It's either I miss or I do something dumb. Yeah, I switch. I switched. I don't know why I switched. I don't know what the point of that switch was. Like, nothing. And then I almost thought about tricking it. Then I realized giving that thing a choice band is a bad idea. So, at least I have some kind of smarts there after I make a stupid. Bring back in Cress and try to get a burn off on that thing, and guess what? Ha 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 ha! We have a Lumberry. I was gonna say we missed, but we didn't. We hit him, but he had a Lumberry for his outrageousness. Attempt to rest, and we can't, because he's faster, and he's gonna rage until he's done. He's confused now, because I did get rid of his Lumberry, which is pretty sweet. He switches out, which I thought was, I don't know, I would have stayed in maybe and chanced that, because if he did that, then he won this game. But I guess he didn't know that. And I Spore here, thinking that something's already asleep, or something that's not asleep, and something is already asleep. So, go figure. And then he uses Heal Bell, so I can put something to sleep, but he Substitute, so I can't put him to sleep. So I have to Seed Bomb, and I thought he was going to go into Dragonite again, since Dragonite walls this thing all day, and he goes into Milotic and just gets some Seed Bomb, doesn't call the Spore with some Sleep Talk, and doesn't switch again, Focus Punch, and then I just finished that thing off with a Seed Bomb, so I'm behind a sub. Now comes the Dragonite, put him to sleep, and pretty much just start Focus Punching here, I think, or maybe one Focus Punch, and then I think I Seed Bomb after, just in case this thing decides to wake up. I didn't want him to, like if he woke up here, and I don't know, I should have Spored, oh no, I'm faster. Yeah, I didn't want him to wake up and do some shenanigans. So I let him wake up to put him back to sleep. I don't want him to smash my sub and then have Captain this thing come in and use Hidden Power Ice and finish me off. But that's going to be the match. Seed Bomb there, finish it off. Critical hit. Whoa! So needed. Oh no, he has Dragonite again. He switched out. I missed that. You guys saw it. I missed that. Yeah, but then we finished that thing off with just Seed Bomb, and we didn't even get to use Zapdos. I really wanted to use the Zapdos. He's so awesome. But I guess we don't get to. Not today. So it was a pretty fun match. I did a lot of stupid, and I don't know, he just made some weird calls. I don't know if I would have done some of those things. All in all, I think he should have beat me, but I guess, I don't know. Maybe he thought he was doing what was right, and I was playing dumb, so ended up taking the victory, and just, I don't know. rambling on now. So I guess I will catch you roadies later. Rock on, rock out. Stay tuned for more battles.